So in this video, we are going to learn how to get pushover notification on Instamojo sale. Let's say you are using Instamojo as an online payment gateway to collect the online payment. And you want that whenever you receive the payment, you want to get a push notification on your mobile or desktop device. So let me tell you, with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can completely automate this process. In this automation, as the payment will be received on our Instamojo account, automatically the payment details will be sent to Pushover, and using Pushover, we will get the notification on your mobile phone or on your desktop device. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Instamojo account. And in my Instamojo account, I have created some payment pages. Out of all of them, this is the payment page of core PHP programming course. Now I want that whenever I receive a new payment on this particular payment page in my Instamojo account, then I want to get a push notification on my mobile or desktop application using Pushover. Now to do this, we have to connect our Instamojo account with Pushover. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform to do so. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Instamojo to push over. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. After naming our workflow, just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which we want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as you click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Instamojo account or our smart page with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever we are going to capture a new payment in our Instamojo account, automatically the details of the same payment with the customer details will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. Then after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the details of the same payment to Pushover, and using Pushover, we are going to send a push notification on our mobile or computer devices. So let's see how it is done. Here in the trigger step, in Choose App, search for Instamojo and select it, Instamojo version 2. After selecting Instamojo version 2, in trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as successful payment. Then after that, here Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL, and now we have to add this webhook URL into our Instamojo payment page from which we are capturing the payment or receiving the payment. And to add this webhook URL, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Just copy the webhook URL from here and go to your Instamojo account. After coming to Instamojo account, just go to the smart page and click on this Edit Page button. After clicking on Edit Page, we will scroll down, and after scrolling down, we will see an option of webhooks, Add Webhook. Just turn it on, and if you already have any webhook, clear the previous webhook and paste this new webhook over here. In information to be sent, we have two options, successful payment or failed payment. Now we want the data of successful payment, so we are selecting successful payments over here. And after this, just click on this Save and Update button and click on Yes and Save Update. And this is how we have added the webhook URL on this Instamojo smart page, payment page, which we have created. Now, after adding the webhook, here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new payment from Instamojo. So let's do it. I'll go to the payment page and we are going to make a dummy payment over here. Let me enter the name of the customer as demo user. This is the email address and this is the mobile number. Now after this, using my card, I'm just going to make a dummy payment over here. Let me just select the card and continue to pay. So just now what we have done, using my card, I made a payment on our payment page, Instamojo payment page. And just now we received an order, a payment in Instamojo. And because we have added the webhook URL in the smart page, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the details of the exact same payment. The payment status is successful. This is the unique account ID and this is the unique payment ID as well. The currency is Indian rupees. We have the date and time, that at what date and time the payment was received. Then we have the amount of the payment. We have the payment page ID, that on which particular page we have received the payment. Then we have the name of the payment or name of the product for which we have created the payment over here. Then after that, we'll scroll down further. And then we have the details of the customer like name, email address, and mobile number who actually made the payment. The same details which were entered by the customer on the checkout page. So in this way, the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed, and we have received the details of a new payment from Instamojo inside Pabbly Connect. Now after this, let's move to step 2, and in step 2, we are going to send the same details to Pushover, and using Pushover, we are going to send a push notification on our mobile devices. For that, we will scroll down, come to the Actions tab, and here in Choose app, we will search for Pushover. Just select it. After selecting Pushover, an action event from this drop-down, select the action event as Push Notification. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our Pushover account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key, the API token of our Pushover account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API token. For that, just click on this API token hyperlink from the help text, and it will take you to a new page on the Pushover account. Now here at this page, we just have to enter the application name. Let's say I'll name it as Pabbly Connect 1. So you can just enter any name over here. The description and the URL are optional. We are not going to upload any icon. Just select this checkbox and click on this Create Application button. Now, as we click on Create Application, you can see that an app will be created in our Pushover account, and this is the API token which we were looking for. We will just copy the same API token from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after pasting the API token, just click on Save. And as we click on Save, we will see our Pushover account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us of your user or group key. Now in my Pushover account, I have this user key over here. And also, if you have created a group of devices in your Pushover account, in that case, you will get a group key. Then you have to enter that group key over here. But because I just want to send or get the notification, the push notification from Pushover on my own devices, that's why I will be using this user key. I'll just copy the user key from this Pushover dashboard over here and then paste it over here in the first field of Pabbly Connect. After pasting the user key, it is asking us for the message, that what is the actual message we want to basically receive as a push notification for Instamojo payment. So I want my message to be hello. Okay, so this is the kind of message I want to receive as a push notification. In this message, we are saying, hello, you have received a new payment on Instamojo. And then here I'm going to mention the details of the payment. Now we have received all of these details like customer name, email, phone number, product, and total amount from Instamojo in the trigger step. Now what we have to do, here from the trigger step responses, we have to basically send these details of the payment to this Pushover action step. And to add the trigger responses in the action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of message. Here in front of customer name, we want to mention the name of the customer. So we will just click here. And here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Instamojo of a successful payment. Out of all of these responses, select the response of name and it will be mapped. Then we will click here in front of email, and from the drop down, select the response of email and map it to. And then we are going to map the mobile number as well. Just select it and map it. Then here in front of product name, we are going to actually map the name of the product for which the customer made the payment. And then we are going to map the response of total amount. So I'll map the currency, then add a space, and then I'll map the total amount. So this is the message which we are going to receive as a push notification from Pushover whenever we are going to receive a new payment on Instamojo. Now I've created this simple basic message, but if you want, you can basically customize this message as per your choice and add any detail as you want, like order ID or anything else. Then it is asking us enable HTML parsing. So yes, I'm selecting true over here. Then in priority, I want all the notification which I'm getting from Pushover of a payment as of high priority. So I'm selecting high over here. Then it is asking us for the title, that what will be the title of these new notifications, these payment notifications. So I'll add a title as new payment received from, and then here I want to basically add the name of the person over here. So the title will be new payment received from, and then I'll add the customer name. So here from Instamojo responses, I'll just search for the response of the buyer name, customer name, and map it. Then if you want, you can add some kind of URLs in this particular notification, pushover notification as well. But right now, we don't want to add any URL, so we are keeping this field of URL and URL title as blank. Now, if you want to send the notification or receive the push notification on a specific device, you can mention that specific device's name, but I want to receive in all the devices which are added in my pushover account. And at last, it is asking us for the notification sound. So I just want to go with the default notification sound, which is given by pushover. And after mapping all the details and selecting all the options, we will just click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response, and instantly within seconds, a notification is received on our phone in which we have added the Pushover app and logged in our account. If I click on this notification over here, this is the exact same notification for the same payment. The title is New Payment Received from Demo User. So in the title of the notification, we basically have the name of the customer. The priority of this notification is high priority over here. And then the message says, hello, you have received a new payment on Instamojo. And we have the details of the customer who made the payment as well. So in this way, you can see that we have successfully created this automation between Instamojo and Pushover, using which you can receive push notifications on your mobile devices whenever you are going to basically receive a new payment on your Instamojo account. Now, after this, what we are going to do, we are going to test this automation workflow once. I'll go back to the same payment page once again, and I'm going to make another payment over here. Click on this enroll button. This time, the name of the customer is test user. This is the email address, and this is the mobile number. Let's click on proceed to pay. Then after this, here using my test card, I'm going to make another payment over here. And the payment is done. So just now what we have done, we made a test payment, a test purchase on our Instamojo payment page. And as we receive this payment over here, you can see automatically, instantly within seconds, a notification will be received on our mobile device. So we just have to wait for a few seconds. And yes, here you can see that within seconds, we have received a notification on our mobile device. And in this notification, we have received the details of the exact same payment which we have just now received on our Instamojo account. In the title, we have the name of the customer, and then we have the rest of the details of the customer as well. So in this way, you can see that the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. And we have tested this automation in real time. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.